Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be having my first Q&A, so let's just jump right into it. Alright, so in this video I'm going to be talking mainly about nursing school. I sent out a poll on Instagram asking what kind of questions you guys would want me to answer, and I got a lot of questions regarding nursing, of course, and life in general, so I'm going to go ahead and answer those. So first question, to jump right into it, I have it written down here, would have to be tips to succeed. Oh gosh, words. Tips to succeed in nursing school. So I'm going to be doing a more in-depth video about my tips and things that I feel is necessary to succeed in nursing school. But to give a short glance or just a quick overview, it would have to be planning ahead. You don't want to join or enter into nursing school and not have a plan. You have to have a plan financially. You have to know that nursing is what you want to do, first of all. Then you have to plan your pre-reps. Things that there's a lot of work that goes into just applying and succeeding in nursing school. So I would definitely say you need to plan ahead because it's a commitment. It's a commitment of 2-4 years, however long your program may be. So another tip would have to be putting in the work. Nursing school is going to be a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of reading, studying. It's a lot of things to do, okay? So you definitely want to put in the work towards your schooling, whether it is setting aside an hour after school every day to study, or, you know, putting aside the weekend. Hey, I can't go out and party every night, or I can't hang out and go to the movies every single weekend because I need to study. So you have to put that work in, but I would also definitely say that you have to give yourself that mental break and take breaks away from school. It's so easy for us or for you to take home school with you. I know I used to do that, and it was a struggle, and it used to weigh on me mentally and physically, okay? So I would have to say, put away time for yourself, whether it be taking a bubble bath, reading, watching a show, eating ice cream, whatever it is you like to do. Put away that time every single week and every day as well, to have that time for yourself so you don't lose yourself along the way. You know, it's supposed to be a journey and something that, yes, you're putting in a lot of work, but you're also having fun at the same time. And I feel like you'll be able to have a lot more fun if you give yourself those mental and physical break that we so need, especially in nursing school. And finally, I would have to say, don't be afraid to ask questions or be challenged. You will have a lot of opportunities thrown at you, and if you're afraid to be challenged, or if you're not afraid, or if you're afraid to even dip your feet or toes into the water, you know, test it out, then you're going to miss out on a lot of learning opportunities. And that is what nursing school is about. It's about learning and preparing yourself to be that nurse, you know. So the more you can get your hands on and the more challenges you accept, the more successful you will be through the program. It helps you a lot, especially like on the test questions. You may see, oh wow, I saw that in clinical, or oh wow, you know, I got to do something like that. And so it helps you a lot to be able to critically think and apply concepts that you would never have been able to apply had you not asked questions and challenge yourself. So that's it for my first question, tips to succeed in nursing school, and I hope that was helpful. Alright, so my second questions would have to be, did I get accepted into my nursing program straight out of high school? And the answer is yes, kinda. Okay, so yes, kinda, because I was accepted fresh out of high school, being that I was accepted within the year that I graduate. Yeah, also about the year that I graduated. I was dual enrolled, and so I was already ahead, you know, pre-reps wise and just things like of that sort. So I was able to apply a lot earlier than some other people, but I was able to get into the nursing program right out of high school. I got accepted into the program at the age of 18. So yeah. And then another one would have to be my grades in A&P 1 and 2, also microbiology. My grades in A&P 1 and 2, A&P 1 and 2, I believe in A&P 1 I got a B. So I was just like 1 point off, but A, it's a B. And then A&P 2 I got an A, as well as in microbiology. Those classes, I would have to say, take advantage of them, learn as much and grasp as much concepts as you can, because it really helps you a lot in nursing school. I mean, it is science and anatomy and all these things that we need to know, but you just want to grab as much, because you don't want to go enter the program and then you're already behind, you know, trying to catch up on certain basic concepts that you have forgotten because of, from your pre-reps, you know. But yeah, my grades in micro 1 and 2 were A's and B's, and yeah, that wasn't too bad. Alright, so another question I got was, how hard is the TEAS and how to study for it? How hard is the TEAS? For me personally, I would say the TEAS isn't all that hard. I think the TEAS is very overhyped. A lot of people, it's mostly in your mind, it's mostly in your brain, like, oh, it's so hard and I can't do it. But I feel as though the TEAS is definitely manageable as long as you put in that work. Meaning, you're not going to go and study the night before the test and expect that you're going to do good. No, you're going to give yourself that 2-month period or however long you need to study. And when you're studying, you're going to study wisely. So in terms of how to study for the test, I would have to say you need to focus on your strengths as opposed to your weaknesses, because you want to invest your time wisely. These ranges from science, English, reading, math, all these different subjects and areas of knowledge, and it's a lot to cover, especially in a short period of time. So if you're short on time to begin with, I would say go back and review those things that you're already strong in, so when you see those questions on the test, that's a quick point because you already know it. Then after you review the things that you're strong in, go back and review the things that you're weaker in. That meaning, say when you go on the test and you see this, okay, I reviewed this, I kind of have an idea how to answer the question. Lastly, I would say if you have time, go back, and if there's something that you want to go back and learn and you think it's very important for you to get this question right on the test, or these type of questions right on the test, go back and review that. Say you suck or you're not good in geometry and you know there's going to be geometry on the test, then you go back and review geometry last, because you're not guaranteed to have a bunch of geometry questions either. And so yes, you do want to invest time and review the things that you don't know, but you don't want to spend the majority of your time on that. Teaching yourself a subject area when you can invest that time into something you're already familiar with and reviewing, which takes a lot less time to review as opposed to teaching. And if you go on a test and you're already familiarized with this concept, your mind is going to blurt out that answer like as opposed to invest your time wisely when studying, focus on your strengths, then the things you're weaker in, and then if you have time, go back and try to review those things that you're just not good at, and probably teach yourself. So another question is the best way to advance in the nursing career, which is a really good question because nursing has so many different opportunities of advancement and position for growth. The best way to advance in any career, I would say, is definitely research, planning ahead. I always stress that, planning ahead, researching, and just going after it. Don't doubt yourself, don't short yourself of anything, because you're worth it and you can have it, you can achieve it, okay? You definitely can go ahead and get a higher degree. You can go back to school for a higher degree, doctorate, master's, whichever. You can go and specialize in a certain area. You can apply for a certain certification and accreditations, which just basically solidify what you already are specializing in, or saying that I am good in this certain thing. So that's definitely one way to advance in the nursing career, being open to those options that are available to you and going after them, but definitely researching as well. So in terms of researching, you want to research how exactly do I get to that position, what schooling do I need, what grades do I need. So if you're currently in nursing school and you're planning to advance in the career, you want to research what kind of GPA would I want to maintain to apply for a program, what kind of grades I would want to maintain to apply for a certain program, things of that sort. And of course, any extracurriculars that you may need, then that all comes in terms of researching those advancement options for a career in nursing. And then lastly would be my greatest fear career-wise, which is also another really good question. My biggest fear in my career, future career, and even in life is to be unhappy. All I strive for every day is to be happy. I just want to have that positive mindset, and despite what life throws at me, I'm happy at the end of the day. And to answer that question, my greatest fear would have to be being unhappy. I don't want to go into work and dread waking up every single day because I have to go to a job that I don't enjoy. I don't want to have to wake up every single day, sad because I just saw something that I don't want to experience, or I'm going into something that I'm not going to like. I just want to be able to enjoy and bring happiness not only to myself but to others. So my greatest fear career-wise is not liking what I do. And you can imagine like going to school all these years and then you go out there and you're like, this is the reality, like this is what it is, like what? That would be so sad for me. Like, I don't know, that's my greatest fear, is to be unhappy career-wise and even in life. I don't care about the financials as much. I don't care about if I have money, if I'm rich or poor. All I care about is being happy. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I was able to answer your questions. Thank you for sending in these questions and supporting my channel and supporting me along this way to nursing. Yeah, thank you all so much. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to this channel so you can get more videos like this and notifications. As well as, if you like this video, please like it so I know that you like videos like these. And if you have any more questions, leave them in the comments down below and I'll be sure to read them, take notes of those, and answer them in a future video. So once again, thank you all for watching and viewing this channel and viewing this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye!